Hi, it's Pastor Ken from Northminster Presbyterian Church in Tucson, Arizona. Hope you're having a great day and a great week and a wonderful Advent season. I know most of my videos, you see the same background behind me, but I thought I'd change it up a bit for a Christmas season. This is a quilt or a small little quilt. I believe our crafters made for our family one day, so I hung it up behind me. Not a credible change, but at least a little bit of change, as I do almost all of my devotional videos from my office with the same background. So I hope you'll get a little chuckle out of this. It's a great picture of some people in a carriage being horse-drawn through the snow. Makes you think about Advent and jingle bells and wonderful Christmas music. And I hope that you are enjoying all those things about the Christmas season. If I seem a little hoarse today, I am. I have been under the weather the last few days, but I'm feeling better, glad I can be back and do this video. Again, I'm going to go off script a little bit and not use our Presbyterian mission calendar scripture. This past week, I decided to watch some of the opening scenes from a film series. It's called The Chosen. I don't know if any of you are familiar with it. You can watch it free on YouTube. And it's going through the life of Christ. It is very, very well done. I've got an issue here and there with one or two of what they've tried to do, but overall, I feel like the people who are acting it, directing it, everyone is involved in the project, does a great job of trying to depict what it meant for Jesus to be fully human and fully God. And I think they do just a wonderful and very accurate view of what that might have been. And even the people around them, what it must have been like for them. And so I rewatched an issue, I believe it was either last year or the year before, of where the shepherds are in the fields and the angels come to them and they go and see the birth of Jesus. And the way they depict the shepherds, just these men who you could tell just had a difficult life. One of the shepherds was lame, and they took care of him. They would come into the cities and try to sell the sheep. This one shepherd tried to sell a sheep, an unblemished lamb, to one of the religious elite, but it wasn't unblemished enough. And he was quickly kind of banished or just ignored and said to go back. Why are you bothering me? And then the shepherds show up at Jesus's birth. In fact, the shepherd that is lame helps Mary and Joseph find a room at a house, a side room where there's a manger where the baby can be born, and they are there. And it was such a great metaphor for who Jesus came for. He came for shepherd type or shepherd-like people, people that were mostly, if not entirely, ignored by most of society, and certainly those in the upper echelons of society. And I think we sometimes miss how much time Jesus took and spent throughout his life, throughout his ministry, with those that were disenfranchised, with those who were poor, with those who just had to make it each and every day, hoping that God would provide for them. And it's an amazing episode. And I encourage you, if you have a computer, which you obviously do if you're watching this devotion, to go to YouTube and watch that episode of The Chosen. It was just a beautiful, beautiful episode of who Jesus came for you and I, ordinary folks, but especially for the poor who welcomed him and heard his message. So once again, I hope you're having a wonderful Advent season, and I hope you have a wonderful day, and be safe and be well.